What's going on, guys? I'm Dan. This is Scented Waters, and today I have a review for you on a new fragrance house called Byron Parfums. But before we go any further, how about you hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and hit that bell. So Byron Parfums, named after the head guy Byron, based out of France, has come out with 3 fragrances straight out the gate that apparently has been shaking up the fragrance world, I feel. Especially one in particular, but I'll get to that one a little bit later. After chatting up with Byron from Byron Parfums, he said he sent me a few fragrances. I said, all right, cool, I appreciate it, bruh. So out of full transparency, Byron sent me a few fragrances for free just to review. One of them being 0.9, Mula Mula, which is somewhere around here, which is a sample as well, and Pirate. Thank you, Byron, I appreciate it. So just a bit of information, all 3 of these fragrances are extrait de parfum, so they should last quite a long time out the gate. First fragrance, Pirate. Off of Fragrantica, top notes for Pirate are pear and bergamot, with mid notes of jasmine, tuberose, and ylang ylang, and base notes of patchouli, white musk, and amber. So the looks of the bottle is a nice, simple looking bottle, I feel. The plastic cap, a heavy plastic cap at that. And the sprayer, nice mist coming off the sprayer. Let me get this on skin so I can remember what this is. So right off the top, you do get that pear and a lot of florals, All 3 of his fragrances are considered unisex. After doing a little bit of testing and seeing how other people like it, not many people like this fragrance as much as the other 2, but I like it. Is it for me? I'm gonna have to play around with it because it is unisex. You do get a lot of the florals. You do also get that pear at the beginning. The situations that I feel this is great for a woman, I feel this is great for an everyday type of fragrance. I also think this would work seasonal. This will work all season. This is with a great balance of flowers and sweetness in this one. This one I feel could be a good all season fragrance. Next fragrance that was sent in the package was 0.9, which I already know what this one smells like, but I'll spray it again. Spray it on my wrist. Now, 0.9 reminds me a lot of a Parfums de Marly fragrance, a very popular Parfums de Marly fragrance, because before I go on to what it smells like, I'll read you the notes. With top notes of bergamot, spicy notes, and saffron, mid of almond, and base notes of amber, vanilla, and sandalwood. Now, after reading that and thinking about what Parfums de Marly fragrance has similar notes, at least one similar note, to me, 0.9 smells a lot like Parfums de Marly's Pegasus, which is a great fragrance, but it's also a high dollar fragrance. Side note, Byron Parfums fragrances are about 145 bucks, give or take a few dollars. Parfums de Marly Pegasus and most of their fragrances run between 200 and 299 bucks. So, I like this one a lot. I feel 0.9 is a great substitute for Pegasus, a lot cheaper route. And I think it would actually last longer because Pegasus is EDP, Eau de Parfum, and Byron Parfums 0.9 is an extrait de parfum, so it should last a little bit longer. For the bang for your buck, Byron Parfums 0.9 would be your best bet if you wanted to buy the 2 if you don't have Pegasus yet. Now, I know Pegasus is a monster on my skin, and if this lasts anywhere near as long as Pegasus does, dude, man, I don't even see a reason for me to even buy Pegasus. But honestly, I love Pegasus just for the fact that my girl bought this one for me. And I'm always gonna keep that one in my collection. Thank you, babe. Honestly, they smell so similar, it's not even funny. But I don't think that's what they were going for. It smells great. It's a great fragrance from Byron. Honestly, if that wasn't what you were aiming for, that's what you got. If that is what you were aiming for, great job. And the third fragrance that they sent me, which was in a sample, same size as the 0.9, was Mula Mula, But I like that sample so much that I told myself, you know what, baby, you gotta buy this, boy. You got to buy this. This one is such a beast. It's so different than all the other fragrances that I've had. You know what, let me spray this on skin because that boy. Mula Mula, right off top, you get the fruits. Let me stop. Notes. So for the top notes of Mula Mula, you have peach, red fruits, saffron, and caramel. And for the mid, you have cypriol oil, pink pepper, and ginger. And for the base, you have oud, which is agarwood, benzoin, musk, Peru balsam, patchouli, and vanilla. I've worn Mula Mula quite a few times. You can get the fruitiness at the beginning. It's very smooth, very soft. It's not sharp like some other fruit fragrances, but you also get that vanilla at the bottom. I feel Mula Mula would work great during the fall time and also winter, but springtime and cool summer nights, I think this would also shine. Date nights, I think this would be a monster. Another unisex fragrance, but I feel that this is a true unisex fragrance that when a man wears it, it will smell very manly, but when a woman wears it, it'll smell very feminine. This is an awesome fragrance. It's different than any other fragrance I've smelled when it comes to the fruits, the caramel, and vanilla. It's a very great, well put together fragrance. Byron, this one is a monster. This one is a beast. This one, you guys need to get your nose on it one way or another. If you're into those sweet, warm, gourmandish-y type fragrances, this one would work great for you, I feel. If you don't like it, send it to me. Don't worry, I'll get it off your hands. Mula Mula projected off of me for like about 2.5 to 3 hours, but longevity was monstrous, 8 hours plus, hands down, easy. I feel all three fragrances are great fragrances from least to most liked. The one I like the least would be Pirate, because it leans a little bit more feminine, but once again, I need to work on that one. I still like it, don't get me wrong, I like it a lot, but out of the three, I like Pirate the least, 0.9 in the middle, and Mula Mula, granddaddy of them all. So there you go, guys, that's my take on Byron Parfums, 3 fragrances, 0.9, Pirate, and Mula Mula. Let me know what you thought in the comment section. Do you have any of Byron Parfums fragrances? What do you think? If you haven't, get a sample, do whatever you gotta do, get your nose on them. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and hit that bell. My goodness, I almost forgot. Giveaway. Byron sent me samples of his Mula Mula Pirate and also 0.9 when he sent me the Pirate for review, and also when I bought Mula Mula. This is the giveaway. All you have to do to be entered is like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know at the bottom that you want to be entered for these 3. Only one person is going to get all 3. And just as a disclaimer, this is a US only giveaway. I'm not big balling enough to send anything overseas. Sorry, eventually I'll get to that point, but for now this is US only. At the end of the day, guys, great fragrance, but it's still scented water.